Greetings and welcome to my channel. I am Divine Sunflower, and this is part 2 of Elegua's reading. So earlier today I did a reading and I pulled 9 cards, and Elegua entered the chat. But, he liked playing around and whatnot. And so I asked for the last card. And a whole bunch fell. And I'm like, yo, stop playing with me with your trickster energy. And it was just like, all right, boom. But he's like, no, seriously, I want you to read the cards that fell on the floor. So I said, all right, I heard you. I'm going to be obedient. Picked up the cards. And so in the order that I picked them up, I'm going to read the cards. So we got 9 plus a bonus. So 10 cards fell on the floor. And that is what I'm about to read. Shout out to the beings of light here in full support of who? Me, the Divine Sunflower. Matter of fact, it's honey time, baby. It's slowly coming. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, I like this. I guess this is our thing. Honey. Make the words come out better, smoother, sweeter. Yeah, and I'm just brushing any negative energy off of me. All right. They want to smoke. How y'all doing? How's your day? I pray as well. Alright. So I got a special blend. This is a rose petal wrap I tried. So the ancestors, my ancestors, they asked me to stop smoking Mary Jane 420 marijuana. They said they want to speak to me without doing that. So I said, all right. When they told me, listen, you want to smoke, you can look up smokable herbs. So this is a rose petal wrap. And it's got mullein, which is a smokable herb, and St. John's worts. And I started to put lavender, but I did that blend one time. I wanted to kind of experience the rose petals, so there we go. Whew, all right. We ready? Card number 1, the illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for a real soul connection. Because some of y'all want love so bad, y'all thirsty. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm not. That's what I heard. Some of y'all so thirsty for love that y'all falling for the okie doke. Straight talk for straight understanding. This is protection. You need to see past the optical illusion, the breadcrumbs, the hey mom, Good morning, beautiful. Text. You don't got nothing else to say? What you doing? Or they don't even say that. WYD. Or WYA. Why you worried about what I'm doing? Why you worried where I'm at? Why don't you ask me out? How about that, sir? And if you're a dude and you hollering at the chick and she ain't giving you, first of all, if you're doing that, do better. Like, that's not it. And then chicks with their one word response, listen, do better. But there is the trap, the illusion. See, it looks pretty. Trickster. Trickster energy. Look pretty and gotcha. It's a whole fake. It's a whole Canal Street bag. Big up to everybody in New York. You know what I'm talking about? The fake 'em all faker bags. Listen, if I can have the real thing, I don't want the knockoff. Like, that's corny to me. But to each his own. You want to fit in so bad. That's... Some of y'all want to fit in. Some of it don't even got to do with a man or a woman or gotcha. Some of y'all want to fit in so bad. And you don't realize that it's all an illusion. That stuff don't even really matter. You heard? It does not matter. So break free. And avoid falling into the trap that's going to get you nowhere. And I hear, and that's why y'all scamming. Because you go on the internet and you got these people presenting their fake lives. I saw a story about a girl on TikTok, and she was popping on TikTok, and she got arrested for stealing. And she's so dumb. She recorded it. Like, she recorded her lick, like everything she got. That's how she got busted. All to put a front in for y'all. And y'all like, oh, her life is so great. No, she was stealing to create this great life. It was all an illusion. Card number 2. Haha. Study. Sounds like my godparents. You need to study. Let love show you how to learn from each other. That means you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention with your whole entire being. With your eyes. With your ears. With your feels. Pay attention. It's the little thing that matters. I mean, talk about things, right? But pay attention, because you learn in the silence. You hear what's not being said if you pay attention. All right. Maybe this person isn't a morning person. Maybe you are. So you got to wait a little longer to have a conversation. Otherwise, it may not be warm and fuzzy because they're not at that energy level. You heard? The little things that matter. Okay, this person is more of a phone person. I'm more of a texter. Got to do a little compromise and meet at the middle. Right? Study. Learn. Maybe they could show you something about yourself that'll help elevate you, help you open up and grow. Consider that. But you gotta pay attention. Study. Card number 3. Openness. Ooh. Be open to receiving divine guidance in relationships. Be open. I just heard, lean not unto your own understanding. Listen, everybody ain't the same. You cannot 9/11 on the timer. You cannot put everybody in the same cookie cutter cutout. Like, you can't. I am not her, she's not me, we not her. Like, what worked for this one ain't maybe not gonna work for me. I appreciate flowers. You give me some flowers, I'm gonna appreciate them. You give the next chick flowers, she got allergies. She's like, you're gonna make me sick. Oh my God, your flowers are making me itch. I've been sneezing all day. You give me flowers, I'm gonna appreciate it. I love flowers. You get the next chick flowers, she's like, that's stupid. They're gonna die. That's what I heard. But seriously, I know chicks that don't like flowers. And I'm like, oh my God, I love flowers. flowers, plants. I love it all, right? And so be open to studying your partner, your significant other, your love interest. And lean not unto your own understanding, but pray, right? Ask the divine. Ask your ancestors. Like, someone once told me, it's like, why are you wasting your time? Like, you know better. But it's just like, but I didn't. I was still kind of stuck in the matrix, right? The matrix. But now, like, my discernment, my spidey senses is leveled up so high that someone's talking to me, and sometimes I hear, like, just smile, be nice. He ain't the one, though. Oh, mercy. He ain't the one, though. Or, should I kick it with him? Nah. Yo, I had this whole dude lie like a rug. Talk about he don't have no kids. Man, you know what Spirit showed me? Twins. He sent me a picture, 11:11 on the timer. Protection. I am highly protected, loved, favored, respected. As above, so below. He's a liar. Liar! He's a liar. He sent me a picture. It was a nice looking picture. You know what I saw in the picture? I saw 2 babies, one on each leg, twins. And I said, oh, did you ever, like, I'm going to ask you a weird question. Like, did you ever lose children, or you have children you don't know about? Or why you ask me that? Because I see twins on your legs. Thank you, Spirit, for the divine protection, because I was open and I asked. Actually, I didn't ask. They was like, no, we're going to show you. We're going to make this one real quick and in a hurry. Ask him about his twins. He denied his kids, bro. Shame on you. Denying your children. You got children out here, claim them. You don't claim them, I don't want you. But ask the divine, ask your ancestors. Be open for guidance. Because we be wanting stuff. That's to be the illusion. Ooh, he look good. He smell good. She look good. Ooh, her butt big. Ooh, he got muscles. He's tall. So what? So what if he's tall? What is his character like, sis? Illusion. Accept. Be prepared. Be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. I heard, bro, maybe she ain't gonna have a fat butt. And listen, if that's your thing, it's your thing. To each his own. 13:13 on the timer. And I ain't saying go for a flatty or a pancake, but like, maybe the donkey just ain't gonna be that big, because what's more important? The size of her butt or her character? How she talk to you? How she make you feel? 13:33 on the timer. Thank you, Elegua. I heard, write that number down. And so, accept, sis, that he might not be 6'2", chocolate and bald head, because apparently that's what a lot of women want. Maybe he's 5'8" and bald headed. That's a vibe too. Listen, maybe he don't got as much muscles as you would like. That was 14:11 on the timer. Accept, and I this came up before. Accept and don't limit yourself. That your divine match, your divine partner may not physically be everything. Right? Ooh, confirmation tingles on the head. They may not be everything you want, but if there's some of what you physically want, but all the other stuff is there, baby. 14:44 on the timer. And I'm being told to write those numbers down. So be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. Maybe he ain't gonna be a rich man in money, but he's rich in spirit. He talks to you nice. He treats you well. And he's generous with what he has. Right? Maybe you like long hair and she got short hair, but she can cook. Hey! What's more important, the long hair or the food? You can't eat hair, bro. And value. What did I say? Focus on things of value. Baby, I value food over hair. And yeah, I like muscles, but I want a man to talk to me nice. That is important to me. 1550 on the timer. Okay, 4 numbers. And I got 4 numbers. 44, protection. 44, angels. Yes, yes, yes. Focus on the value of things. What is important to you? And if it's superficial-ish, you need to level up. You need to put a little bit more work in yourself. Because looks will fade. They come and they go. But the character of a person, that's important. How they treat you, that's important. How they make you feel, that's important. You gonna be with a good looking person with the perfect body that treats you like ish, and it's for the streets because they know everybody else want that too. Ugh. Ooh, made me itch. Holla, holla, holla. Made me itch. We don't. Boop, boop, boop. Brush your shoulders up. We don't want that. We don't want that. Value. Focus on the things of value. And now we have trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Because if you worried, if they for the streets and they with everybody else because they hot body of the year. And not to say that somebody with a hot body ain't trustworthy, but it's just like they got more options. They know it. They may be cocky and use that to manipulate you and put you in the what? The illusion. I don't know whose voice that was. So trust. You need trust. I can't be with somebody that's never home and is always in the street. What you doing out there? Is it even legal? Stay home sometimes. It's okay. Read a book. I ain't even say stay home with me. Stay home with yourself. Like, do you have a positive hobby? You know, boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. See, this is connecting. It's connecting, y'all. And I'm hearing self-love. Some of y'all, again, so thirsty for love. You fall for the illusions. You don't pay attention because you're stuck in the illusion of the things that don't even matter. You have no boundaries, so you're getting run all over. Feelings hurt, crying over it, probably calling your mama, your cousins, and them. Right? Not having boundaries. Have sensible boundaries. Listen, you say, all right, I'm going to call you, whatever, I'm going to pick you up. And 3 hours pass, oh, I'm coming. Nah, I'm good. I'm in my pajamas. I'm eating popcorn. I'm cuddled with the cast. We watching a movie. What? You watching a movie with the cast? Yep, and it's good. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. And I just saw them videos with the chicks that be like, oh, you're taking me to the Cheesecake Factory. Be grateful. Like, I've been to the Cheesecake Factory. Maybe twice. I enjoyed it. I like more like I don't like chain restaurants per se, right? I like more like family-owned restaurants, you know, where that menu is like exclusive, right? Like it ain't the same old thing that you could get everywhere. But it's like I'm a foodie. I'm a certified holistic health coach. I'm a community chef. Like, I like a different, more personal food experience, farm to table experience, something different. I don't like the same old menu. And what I do remember about the Cheesecake Factory, no shade, there were a lot of options. I was so confused. I was like, oh my God, I just pick, like, I don't know, it's this, that, or the other. Between these five, pick one, because we're gonna be here 30 more minutes. Too many options ain't always that good. But have sensible boundaries is important. And don't be rude. Like, that's whack. Spirit. Your spirit is about to be sublimated. I actually have a big brain, but I don't know that word. So, hey Siri, what does sublimated mean? Gas. Sublimation, translation from ice to gas, skipping the liquid phase. It's my spirit about to get gassed. Wait a minute. Hold on. Run that back, Siri. Hey Siri, what is the definition of sublimated in a sentence? Psychoanalytic theory. Sublimate. Divert or modify into culturally higher or socially more acceptable activity. He sublimates his hurt and anger into humor. Libido must be sublimated into productive work activities. Instinctual impulse. Okay, this got to do with some psychology. Sigmund Freud believed sublimation was a sign of maturity and... Ooh, child. In psychology, sublimation is a mature type of defense mechanism in which socially unacceptable impulses or idealizations are transformed into socially acceptable actions, behavior, possibly resulting in a long-term conversion of the initial impulse. Sigmund Freud believed that, this is Wikipedia, y'all, sublimation was a sign of maturity and civilization, allowing people to function normally in culturally acceptable ways. He defined sublimation as the process of deflecting sexual instincts, an act of higher social value, being especially conspicuous feature of cultural development. Don't be a hoe. That's what I heard. All of them big fancy words, sexual instinct. Listen, you're maturing, you're developing, your spirit is developing, your higher self. Okay, so he took you to the Cheesecake Factory. You don't gotta give it up. And you better not be expecting her to give it up over some damn cheesecake. Are you serious? Get sublimated. Elevate. I still kind of like your spirit's about to get gassed up. Like, no, it's not going to be gassed up. It's going to be solid. Ooh, solid. Who sings that? Solid as a rock. Ooh, pause. No pause. We like rocks. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Eso. We got jokes over here. Emotion. Lost in emotion. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Casera. Listen, I love it. I said it in another video. I produced a radio show, The J Spot, for 15 years. That was my baby. Now this is my new baby. But I got a song always in my head, my heart, my spirit. There's always a song in my back pocket. Music makes me happy. It's my medicine. Emotions. That just made me emotional. Look into the depths of your emotions. What makes you happy? Because that's what's going to help you break out of the what? The illusion. That's something that you value. What makes you happy? What triggers your emotions? Right? That'll help you figure out your values and break through the what? The illusion. Are you in tune with your emotions? Are you emotionally constipated? Or are you emotionally mature? Think about it. And final. So that's the 9. This is a 10. The bonus. Commitment. Spirit, where we gonna go with this? Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship, and I heard some of y'all are commitment phobes. That's why y'all for the streets. Some of y'all have too many options and feel that it is your right not to settle with one. Listen, to each his own. That don't work for me. If it works for you, so be it. If you like it, I love it for you, not for me. But for a healthy, monogamous relationship to thrive, you need to be committed. You need to play your part. You need to break through the illusions. Stop listening to these toxic podcasts with bad advice from people that are not even in relationships. And if they are, they've been exposed that they're not even freaking healthy. Listen, baby. I heard stop listening to relationship coaches that are single. Because if they got all the answers, why they not married? And it could be, their person ain't come, but I'm just saying. You want to go to a hairdresser whose hair is always a hot mess? That's it. If you want a successful relationship, not a situationship, if you want something real and solid as a rock, then you need to take the inward journey. And stop blaming your mama and your daddy and them. Oh, my daddy always cheated. What was that guy on the Ultimatum or one of those shows? Love is Blind. Oh, I always watched my father cheat, so I gotta cheat because I always saw that was the only example I had. Bro, stop making excuses. You can do better. If you seen something, right, happen growing up, and you did have a negative example, but now you're an adult and you know better. You even knew as a child that it was wrong, so why would you repeat it? Break through the illusion. That's weak sauce. That's the illusion. Oh, because I seen it, I gotta repeat it. If you know it's wrong, why repeat it? And we are gonna end there. May you break through the illusion so that you can find your divine partner and in divine timing. Whenever it's meant to be, don't force it. Like they say with the puzzle. If you gotta force the puzzle piece to fit, it's not the right piece. If you gotta chase somebody and force them, give them deadlines and timelines, they're not the one for you. And stand 10 toes down in what you want. Be expressive, communicate emotionally, intelligently. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. You keep it pushing. I'm always going to say, choose yourself first. Live in positivity and kindness. And love is what? The highest frequency. I am Divine Sunflower. I wish you love. I wish you clarity. And I wish that you would release and break free from the chains that bind you and any emotional baggage that is blocking you from being your true divine self so that you can connect with your divine partner. If you made it to the end, and you already know we go together and we family. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, your cousins, your grandma and them. Tell everybody to find sunflowers. That girl, I'm your grandmother's favorite oracle. You heard? Because that's what she told me. Because grandma's love.